Start this back up then, yay.
Is there any way I can block, like I could move to one of these two squares and block the shot to either one of these two? Either one of these fine-looking ladies.
Feel like you just have to draw their attention, be more threatening than they are.
Well, that won't be hard.
He's kind of a chauvinist pig.
He's not. He loves ladies.
Wizardman? Lady? Men? Lady?
Hey, he could have patted that elf that he helped up, that drow. He could have patted her on the butt when he saved her from the net, and he wanted to, but he didn't. Because he watched a YouTube video on objectification, and he knows better now.
So, there?
I'm going to cast Magic Missile on this guy.
Ooh.
He is way too close.
That makes me sad.
Oh, but that's just one. I get more of those.
This game needs stunt dice.
Okay. Okay, this guy basically thinks about the fact that his stew is now gonna burn. You know, as he dies. Okay.
This clean litter boxes are brought to you by...
Seriously, you just change your litter?
Yeah.
Like, on the phone with us? It's like pooping on the phone with us.
I've done that too.
I guess
Oh my god!
it's really more like the cat's pooping while on the phone. Or wiping the cats.
Yeah. It's more like wiping.
Oh, gross.
Okay, Ranger's gonna stand up, shoot at this guy up here, and miss. And then it's Bard's time.
And I haven't done that, but honestly, that's only because my cord doesn't stretch that far.
Good to know. Okay. So I'm going to do two things. One's going to be a bonus action, but the first thing I'm going to do is, since, you know, taunting that one dude works so well, I'm going to do that again on someone else, because I'm a bully like that. And I will start singing really bad Yo Mama jokes to this dude. At the same time, well, right after that, I guess, because I can't sing two songs at once, I sing this to Ming, and he gets to use a D6 inspirational die on something he wants to do in the next...
I was expecting you to like kung fu fighting, and
10
that would
minutes.
have come at being super racist.
I'll be right back.
Wait. No, that wouldn't be racist at all. Singing it to like an Asian wizard would be racist. But you're actually a monk.
That I am.
That would be like
And
your
I-
theme.
In fact, fighting.
Okay. Well, it's monk times.
Did somebody say mug time?
That'd be awesome if you had like a piece of Thelonious Monk music queued up that you could just go into right now.
And bonus action.
No.
It's just
No. First one hit though.
did it?
Yeah, I mean it was entirely unsuccessful except for that port where you succeeded.
You know, you got that die for the second one.
Yeah,
D6.
sure. Hey.
Okay. So you just sort of hit him in the face with the stick and then sort of knee him in the upper thigh, which would really hurt.
Hey, did that dude fail his charisma save?
No.
Damn it.
What this guy does do is he sort of bobs and weaves with his sort of empty-headed mace and then backs up to the door and shouts, "That's enough!" and just like backs out and then takes off running like down a street.
Oh, look, my charm spell worked. No?
These guys sort of disappear up this way into a bunch of hay.
No.
Do they know that's not going to work?
All-star. Game on.
Go play.
I was so hoping you were going to say go hay.
You said hey, so that started the whole thing.
Oh.
That's
And-
the last straw. I'll see myself out.
Okay, so suddenly you guys are just sort of left in a empty barn with a backpack and distant whistles and shouts getting closer.
We need to leave.
Let's go back and see the harbor?
They went out the back. You guys want to go out the back?
Probably good idea.
You know, somebody once told me that world was gonna roll me.
I don't have the sharpest tool in the shed,
Would you
as it
say,
is a quarterstaff.
would you say that you ain't the sharpest tool?
Yeah, she's looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
Okay, so they basically disappear down alleyways. What do you guys do? I'm gonna say you're in this sort of clump here.
Where's the inn that we were going to?
That is a decent question. Madame Friona's tea kettle. So...
Huh, I don't see it on there.
I'm gonna guess it's sort of up in this area. Because if it was down here, it would be more of a rowdy kind of place. And if it was here, it would be in the slums. So it's gotta be in the sort of more peaceful section.
Well, I say we jump across the canal, we swim to the other side, and we come up, we just take the mezzanine all the way around, we go that way. Or no, we jump up and then we come around Podal Street.
Okay, wait. You're saying swim in the channel?
Yeah.
No. I have a lute.
I don't think it would be easy to get out of it either.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just walk down Padol Street then.
That's what we're gonna do.
Rolling along. I gotta use the restroom. Sorry.
We're walking.
Okay, so basically, you just get like a rush of like guards and stuff go by. What are you looking at? Yeah, so like a rush of guards go past you, but you guys aren't running or really doing anything. So you just sort of watch them as they rush toward first the wrong barn and then eventually the right one. And you guys. Sorry, what?
Yeah, making bad directional jokes.
I see. Okay, right. So you guys just sort of calmly make your way back and go back behind the place you're staying because that's where the Harper should be waiting, which he is. At first you don't see him, but then he just sort of stands up from behind a horse. I kind of like to think somebody gives like a Lucille Bluth, like, "Oh, you got me again." But you know, that's just me.
I'm not doing that part. I mean, maybe Grant.
Yeah,
But in the meantime, I will snatch the egg out of Grant's hands and then present it to Harper.
Okay. He would look over at you and ask, and the pen?
Delivered.
He goes, yeah, very good, but how?
I mean, we took care of it. It's in the thing. It's in with the diamonds.
He goes, okay, well, that's good enough. Was
It
hoping
wasn't without its complications. So.
was hoping there would be a planting it physically on them, but I mean, having it with them is better than not having it at all. So, good work.
And I will like casually poke at my pen rapidly so that he sees it. Casually.
I've returned.
Okay, so basically you guys got passed by, like the guards rushed past you and ran directly to the exact wrong barn, but eventually found their way to the right one, but you guys just sort of calmly walked back. Bard was standing, or not Bard, the Harper was standing behind like a horse, so you guys like went into the stables and he wasn't there, and then he just sort of stood up from behind a horse. The Bard sort of grabbed the egg and handed it over, explained where the pen was, and he said it would have been better if you'd physically put it on one of them, but you know, a little is better than none. And also he sort of opens the egg and just immediately punches it and it falls to pieces.
No, but no.
He goes, oh. Nobody was blinded by this, were they?
But was it a real egg?
He goes, no, I just punched it and destroyed it.
Well, I thought you cracked it. Okay, so we just got sold a fake?
He goes, yep.
But that doesn't matter. We got the pin to go with the sellers. And they have no reason to question it. Because they bought it at a high price.
And he goes, and none of them realized that the diamonds were fake?
Apparently not. They were anxious to get out with them.
just sort of nods and goes up. I don't know how you guys are going to split this up, but here is the gold that was promised and just something extra. And he sort of hands over like a bag that's sort of got a glass vial in it, just with some blue liquid.
I would say, just for your additional gratitude, Mr. Harper, which we thank you for, there was a third party involved at the point of sale, a half-orc.
And a few other men.
Yeah, mercenaries of some sort, I think.
They were there before either party arrived.
Yeah, they were definitely trying to ambush both of us.
Did they have both ears?
No. Missing their left, I believe.
It's the welcomers.
Huh. Local muscle or something?
Local Thieves Guild used to be semi-official. At least they weren't being hunted, but ever since the guy in charge was sort of killed in a construction accident, basically they've been hunted down, so they've been sort of stepping up on their end as well.
Huh. Well, a couple of them got away. They must have known about they would have had to have known about the handoff somehow. They were definitely waiting for us.
Their lives and a coin, I suppose.
Yeah. Killed a couple of them.
Okay. Says we've seen an increased interest in all things related to dragons. We've also heard of more dragon sightings in the Moonsea region and elsewhere. Keep your eyes and ears open for further information on dragons, as it may save your life.
Got it. Watch the skies, traveler.
And basically it gives you guys 200 gold and a potion of healing.
Speaking of healing, owie.
Hold on. I think I actually, now that I remember it, I don't have,
A cleric that doesn't heal. Let me guess, you'll heal me tomorrow for a burger.
well, I'm a war cleric. Was gonna say, there's not healing surges in this game, right? Only in short rest you get a hit dice. Yeah.
That is healing surges in this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't have a cure wounds left because I used my first level. I do have, however, medicine, which I'm pretty skilled at.
Well, bandage me up then.
And I do have healing kits, so I had forgotten that I had gotten those. So
Likewise trained. Out of game, what's your medicine check?
+5.
Ah, got me beat by 1.
We both been rolling like poo pants, so I don't know that it matters.
Okay, this scares me.
Here you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what does that do? Like I heal faster now?
No, it's I believe I have the healer feat, so you get 1 roll of a hit dice.
But only if you rub his feet.
Ew. Can I just pass on it? No.
I'm sorry, no. I'll tell you what though, I'll go ahead and heal you if you let me rub your feet.
Oh my god. That's
Right?
creepy.
I'm a creepy guy on a bus. No, you're fine. Just take 1 extra dice. Get, if I remember right.
Happy just taking a rest and healing. Normally.
Yeah.
I'm only missing 3 hit points. I'm not gonna die.
Basically after that, you guys are just sort of free to do whatever for about 5 days.
Downtime?
Mm-hmm.
So I totally want to go and hang out with this Harper dude and learn some songs and, jam.
So I am I'm a far traveler, so I suppose I want to sort of take in the sights of Phlan.
Mexican dessert?
I mean, yeah, I actually love Phlan, so yeah, that would be awesome, but I don't think that's...
But the texture is gross.
You're so... Why? I don't...
No.
Why do you have to be the things that you choose to be?
Thanks, Grant.
No, just watching The Office yesterday. There's the Michael says something to Toby about like, I hate so much about the things you choose to be, and I'm like, I'm gonna use that against somebody first chance I get.
I feel honored.
Okay. So, oh, that's right, that's what I was doing. I actually forget what I was doing.
Can we have like a 5-minute break while Billy figures out what he's doing? So I can go make some popcorn?
Popcorn!
That sounds good. Lara, what are you doing? What is a wizard doing during like half a week?
Do they have any pet gelatinous cubes?
Who are they?
Phlan.
You know.
You know, them.
Going to say almost definitely not.
That's too bad.
Okay, so you seriously have no proficiency in any tools? Like nothing? Or bonds to anything else or personality traits? Okay.
What do I need tools for? I'm a wizard. I have magic tools.
Got a point for you there.
Well,
Got you there, DM.
for exactly a time like this. Basically, there are several things you could do, one of which would be to do whatever it is you're trained to do and just make some money to support yourself without draining everything that you got from the adventures.
I'm going to, you said 5 days?
Yeah.
I'm going to do two things. While I'm touring the town, I'm going to see if anybody needs any medical healing sort of thing, and which I'll provide, for tips, because that's how I roll. And I'm also going to research anything I can find about dragons.
Oh, that's pretty cool. There's actually a library here that's survived a lot of destruction. Like, the city's been like rebuilt and destroyed and rebuilt and destroyed a bunch of different times, and there's a library that's actually sort of survived all of it. It's at number F. Yes, number F.
Number F, Mr. F. Oh, I forgot my class feature. Dope. Every time I got hit, I could have lightning or thundered somebody, and I didn't.
Is
That's
number F
2d8.
next to letter 3?
What's... Yeah.
Okay. So you start to look up dragons and such, and the wizard.
I have an idea.
Dragons and shit.
I could try to earn some extra money with entertain people with light and mage hand.
Aha, that'd definitely be performance.
That would be performance. Which I do not have.
I gotta go get the stupid Sword Coast guide to see.
Should I roll that?
Yes. It's in various denominations of coin, but essentially you end up making a good 2 gold over a few days. Also, you guys really do.
From the whole dragon egg thing.
Well, it's there in chat. Each character should have 20 more gold than they did and 100 XP. And there's popcorn.
Don't mind me, I'm rolling for something else.
Okay. Well, I can ask you about something else then. What did we end up doing in that other game? Like,
Which
did we
other
actually get anywhere? Because honestly, the last thing I remember is you taking pictures at Gen Con.
No, we didn't. All we did was create our characters, and we kind of played around with the region a little bit.
Okay, what do we know about the region that we didn't already?
There's an ocean to the east. There's large forests to the south and west, and mountains to the north.
Okay, that's quite a bit. Also, what did you end up being?
Kensai.
What kind?
The kind that's a snake.
Had we figured out whether or not you actually cross paths with her character?
Yeah, I'm her little brother.
Okay, there are
I'm the
10.
youngest of the family.
There are 10. She's 5, I think, right?
Yep, I'm the 10th. Which is why I have time to do cool sword stuff, but, you know, with bows.
Okay. Oh my.
I have returned.
With popcorn.
Yes, questionably made popcorn because the microwave on our floor is too small for these popcorn bags.
Okay, yeah, this makes a lot more sense. Okay, but now that you're back, what does your character do for about 5 days? Are you proficient in any tools, or?
My character?
Mm-hmm.
I am proficient in one artisan's tool and one instrument. But I have neither of those things, so I can practice neither of them.
You have 20 gold. You could probably go buy one.
I have 25 gold, but I don't know if that'll be an instrument. Do the book.
I have a flute. Do you want to use my flute?
That was what I was going for.
I've got one. I don't know why I have one, but I have one.
Sure.
Right.
I will be a.
So you flute?
Yep.
And, performance.
Killed it.
I have
Killed
a
it.
charisma penalty.
Killed it.
I mean, you end up making 4 gold over the course of a few days.
Actually, should that be too higher? Because I'm not proficient in performance, but I am proficient in that instrument.
Yeah, that should. Okay, so not 4, 6.
Rest, that'd be 21.
You managed to make 6 gold.
Woo.
In the crowd, I sort of shoulder one of the persons standing in the crowd, and I go, I gave him his first flute.
5 minutes ago.
Okay, and Bard, you said you were gonna try and find out who that guy was. Okay, where do you go for that?
Well, basically, I'm gonna ask around the inn to see if he's still there or where he went.
Only the girl who came and told you about him even knows who you're talking about.
Okay, so does she know?
No idea. Like, he showed up and, asked if she would go see if anyone wanted to do something. And then she never saw him again.
All right. Well, then I'm going to spend my downtime busking. Badly. Like, people aren't listening to me because of that awesome flute player down the street.
Yeah.
Rip.
I really hope you know some martial arts.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, jeez. So, yeah, okay. Basically, you guys keep running into the same group, who sort of stands it's sort of a trio, and they just sort of stand like a block away from you guys in turn, just at different points, and just like glowering at you and trying to play as loud as they can. Oh.
Can we have like one of those street wars with the performers and like, have it out, but like instead of dancing, it would be like flute versus lute.
Okay. So, basically, you guys get dirty looks from the local bards, or at least someone who's a day or two more local than you. But for the most part, it's just staying at this quiet place that ends up being as quiet as its reputation says. Okay. So, One morning after a peaceful night's rest, Briez, one of Madame Friona's 5 daughters, is serving you a delightful breakfast which includes freshly made wild berry jam on warm biscuits. It says her sisters and I picked the berries ourselves.
That actually sounds really good.
Sweeping her long black hair out of her face. Some say the wild berries in this area are... And then before she can finish her thought, just screams erupt from the streets outside. The words are mostly unintelligible. You do make out the words help and family.
I'm on my feet.
I just nod at the little girl and go, continue. Wild berries?
Oh, she's going outside to see what's happening.
Damn it. No one ever finishes a story around here.
Alright, somebody get me popcorn.
I would give you some, but I can't transfer them through photons.
Not yet. Wonka's working on something for that. Okay. Let me make sure we're still going, because apparently that's a danger. Okay, so the monk jumps up immediately. What about the rest?
Yeah, right there. Up and out.
Okay. Wizard?
Yes.
I'm gonna say the bard probably trails behind, trying to ask about wild berries. Let's see. Townsfolk are rushing to assist a middle-aged human, who is collapsed in the middle of the road, crying hysterically a little ways off from a cart, clutching an infant. Eventually, people get her calmed down enough to get her story out, which is apparently her family has a farm that's about an hour outside of Phlan. Goblins just showed up out of the bog and just started attacking people. Basically, she was told to get on the wagon and drive, and so she has. But she did say she did see people being dragged away to the east, either unconscious or maybe dead.
I guess the wild berries will have to wait.
Yeah, we should hurry and go to that place.
Basically, two bored-looking guards in the Black Fist armor sort of waltz up, and she runs up to him and clutches at one and says, "Help me!" And they basically just go, "Our jurisdiction does not extend beyond the walls of Phlan." Basically, she just just keeps screaming and, asking why won't anybody help.
Friend Monk, would you support my assistance of this lady?
Okay. They see the two of you coming up over to the lady, and one of them just goes, "You," and points at the cleric who's, got a shield, and basically hands him a piece of paper and says, "There." And they just try to walk off.
Cads.
The piece of paper says it's a promissory note for 50 gold for services rendered.
I'll toss it up and throw it on the ground, and I will turn to the
And I will quickly pick it up.
I will turn to the lady and be like, "En-Hur has heard your call. He has placed me in your path. I will do what I can to defend your family."
Okay, she almost immediately just starts dragging you toward her wagon.
Yeah, I allow myself to be dragged.
I follow.
I do too, since I picked up that note.
What about Wizard?
I'll go with him.
Ah, okay. Weirdly, the ranger's not around.
He's still doing his downtime activity.
Which I think would just be wandering out into the woods.
Ranger shit.
Yeah. She basically drives, repeating the story over and over that, you know, she was cleaning up after breakfast. Everyone else was going out to start farming the peat that they, you know, sort of harvest from the bog. And then goblins are just like, she looks down at putting some dishes away, looks back up, and there's like a goblin fight.
How many? I know it's difficult, but any information you have will be helpful. I try to calm her.
Is he playing CSI dude now?
No, I'm Sam Winchester. I can feel her pain.
You zoom and enhance her memories.
Yeah.
And look really hot while doing it?
That's CSI, which I don't watch.
She would say that there was at least 2 score of them, but you're pretty sure that's not right for just a few farm workers.
They're fighting each other?
No.
Oh, when you say goblin fight, you mean the farmers were fighting the goblins.
Oh, yeah.
Then make haste, woman.
Oh, she tells you this over and over while driving. Basically, one of her sons got to her and told her to get on the wagon, take the baby, and just drive. And so she did for like an hour.
I'm going to use my thaumaturgy cantrip to just sort of like create like a coolish breeze, like slow, that just sort of like blows on her very calmly.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you basically get to the farm and it's just like it's peat. It's a peat farm, which I'm pretty sure just looks like strips of astroturf. Oh no, looks like poop.
Basically.
Yeah. So there's just like bricks, like stacks and stacks of bricked peat, essentially. And she says she didn't look back but for a second, but she saw them sort of disappearing back into the bog to the east, carrying, like dragging people. And you can see there's like drag marks, but it being a swamp, that's not that sort of disappears pretty quickly.
I can do that.
So we go east now? And just go until we find goblins.
I will turn to the lady and be like, just because they're gone, don't fear the worst. Goblins are cowards, but they're also lazy. They'd be more inclined to take slaves than they are murder.
Okay, who is trying to do the tracking now?
The
Not me.
ranger.
And I could try if the ranger is unavailable.
I would have a +3. But I'm not proficient in it.
I would have a +2 and not proficient.
We can. You want to go and I'll assist you? Yeah, you look for tracks. I will try to help you look for tracks.
If all else fails, I have a -1.
Let's fail to cross that bridge when we come to it. Is that what you're gonna do? Just have Richie do the survival check, and I'll roll to help.
That's advantage. That's advantage.
Okay. Good thing.
Okay.
I'm a monk.
I mean, you take big, long diversions off of the path, but you do eventually refine the path. You always manage to find the path again. I think the thing that you'd probably notice, finding the path once or twice after having lost it, is that you can sort of make out footprints. And some are just tracks where feet were dragged. Some are sort of smaller footprints. And every once in a while there's a footprint that's pretty big.
Ooh, like Bigfoot big?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it's in line with the ones we're following.
Sort of behind it.
So tracking it like we are.
Or just at the back of the group.
So I done a fair bit of animal handling. I wonder if I can try to use that to figure out what kind of beast this is, or at least approximately how big it is.
Okay. Yeah.
I was in charge of the pigs back home.
Okay, so
The only thing we can eat some days. Everything else is holy for this day or that day. Ugh. We have a lot of gods.
But you can eat pig meat.
Yeah, pigs are the only animal that isn't holy. Go figure, right?
And also the unclean one.
Yeah.
there are spells for
Hold
that.
on, I'll be back.
Okay, from
Priest of Horus Ray tried to outlaw it once. People almost rioted. They like bacon more than they like the gods.
I mean, that would be my policy with any religion. If they outlaw bacon, I'm out.
Yeah, we're pretty metropolitan.
So, you would guess it's definitely not an animal track, but it does seem to have fur. Not only that, it's taller than the goblins, might be slightly taller than a normal human, but it's not.
Bugbear, maybe.
It's not as big as like an ogre.
Can I make a
Bugbear,
check
maybe?
to see if I've heard of like a myth or a legend around this area of some kind of giant creature that leaves, humanoid footprints that are furry and big?
I think I'd like to preempt the check with the reminder that you're the bard, so even if you haven't, you're going to say you have.
Of course. Should I make that a history check?
I think you should make that a whatever you can make up check.
Persuasion. You convince us it's the Jersey Devil.
All right, I might try that.
I didn't say persuasion, I just said start making stuff up.
So this is totally the skunk ape of Phlan. I know this because just the other night I was performing at this amazing dive bar. And so like two of the locals there we're totally talking about the skunk ape of Phlan, and this is it. We found it, guys. If we find this creature, we are all going to be rich. Do they buy it?
I do not believe this one.
Damn it.
Don't feel bad. I'm naturally suspicious. It's suspicion and paranoia is basically my ideal.
Okay. So you follow it around for a while. Like it's approaching midday, and you've just been kind of wandering around swampland. You would see the tracks end, and it ends because the ground sort of firms up and gets hard, but that also means that there's a trail. It's faint, but you can see it, and it appears to lead basically to a cave mouth.
One of the famous caves of Phlan. I have traveled this far to see this thing. I have heard many stories of adventure from the caves of Phlan.
So, do you really?
Mm-hmm.
You guys practice no caution or stealth when walking up to it?
No, I've like. You must be quiet. We do not want this skunk ape to hear us.
There! The skunk ape!
I am not that kind of monk. I am the kung fu kind of monk, not a ninja.
See, I'm afraid... Okay, ninja. See, I didn't know what you were talking about, that kind of monk. I was afraid what you heard was blowjob and not stealth. Okay,
Plus, I'm a servant of Anhur, the Herald of Thunder. I don't skulk like a Sedite.
Okay.
I'm the right hand of the Falcon of War.
So, basically, you would just kind of hear like a...
There, the skunk ape!
Yeah, so basically it was talking and then stopped and yelled out. And now there's all kinds of motion coming from the cave.
I think we should prepare for battle.
Good thing I always have my trusted quarterstaff.
Draw my falchion.
Mm-hmm.
Broader than a normal falchion because it's technically a warhawk, which is the sacred weapon of my god.
Okay, so you guys are at a cave. The passage is unlit, although the sunlight reaches far enough into the 10-foot wide cave passage to let you see that it travels about 25 feet before turning south. Piles of rubble are strewn in the passage, large enough to hide behind.
Okay, I'm going to use my light cantrip on my shield and just hold it out in front of me.
Wait, do I have torches? I should have torches. Holy fuck, I don't have torches.
I don't have torches, but I can make light with Jesus. Can you?
Dancing lights.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have here? Got that.
Ooh, but I'm totally putting mine in the humanoid form.
So here we are. This.
Actually, I do have a candle, but it's, candle.
Just wait till I level up and I get something cool. Wait, I get my monastic tradition and I can do basically prestidigitation.
Oh, you mean like thaumaturgy? Yeah, I can already do that.
I'm gonna cast light on my.
Damn it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay.
Actually, it's Lara's not playing Lara this time. Remember, Lara's playing someone else, a wizard, human wizard.
Yep.
Starts with a T.
I don't know. All his characters are Lara to me.
Yeah, it tends to happen.
When I look at the name as Tessellation.
Yeah, I think her name is actually Risa May. I seem to hear that a lot. Pretty sure.
Okay. So,
Cecily.
I think that's how it is. Lara, am I wrong?
Only one L.
Close enough.
I'm gonna call her T-Seal. Hey there, T-Seal. How you doing? Alright, yeah, this is more or less the situation. There. Like it says, large enough to hide behind, goes 25 feet in, then turns south.
That is a big vessel.
So who beware?
I've got point light on my shield.
I hold hands with my light humanoid.
You have two light humanoids.
And skip through the darkness.
Okay. How do we get... Cleric, what is your HP?
8.
Cleric.
10.
Okay, good. Just making sure you guys are all healed up. Yeah. So you would get to about there, and then arrows would start coming out at you. So that's fun.
Oh boy.
Do I have time to duck back around the corner? Keep my shield out.
Yeah, Probably not. Also, you should do that, but make it count. You should do that, but with less math.
I'm
But
always
I
down
like-
for less math. Sorry, I will find it here. I can just never find, for some reason, initiative. I have a hard. Use a roll command looking for a value of a selected token, but no tokens are selected. Okay, let's try it with a token. How do you like that?
I enjoy that very much.
Give me shit.
Down and Craggle Orc. So, if someone hadn't rolled yet, and we were all waiting on him, who would that be?
I have 3 guesses. The 2 don't count.
You're right. I bet it's Jerry.
Damn it, Jerry.
Damn it, Jerry.
It's always Jerry.
Whoa. How did he do that? We were thinking about it, and then he just did it.
Hey, you misspelled Emily.
Yeah. Sometimes things just slip through.
They're enemies now.
I know, they're Enmai.
Hey, aren't those creatures from the time machine?
Okay. So, we're back to... We need better battle music.
That sounds like crickets.
They're playing the song of their people.
Yeah, that'll work. Yay! Okay, Shooties. Let's plus that. So one is 17, the other is 7. Both of those totally hit the cleric, right?
Hold on. No.
Okay. All right. You also hear barking and snarling, so that's something to keep in mind.
Do we see anything yet?
Well, you see a wall of the cave, you see arrows coming towards you, and you hear barking and snarling.
We back up around the corner and make them come to us. Just don't give them line of sight. Ming?
I cannot see. I cannot fight what I cannot see, but okay.
So I'm saying if we like take up positions on like either side of the passage, they won't be able to see us. They won't have line of sight. They'll have to come down here, and then we can fight them.
I move and take the dodge action.
All right.
I am now the one. There's light enough from their spells to see where I'm standing, right?
Yeah,
this area?
not much further south than that, though.
Yeah, I just needed to, see where I'm standing.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Okay. Wizards.
Do we see anything in the cave?
I've described it about 4 times.
With the arrows?
Yeah, no, nothing more than that.
No arrows now?
I mean, they haven't had another turn, so no.
I'm gonna wait for everybody else to go into the. I'm
Is
gonna
that
wait
what
here.
I think it is?
Somebody wants to take the world is
I'm not
going.
gonna do anything yet.
God damn it, Drat.
Okay, what's the bard do?
I'm going to run forward to like there.
Okay. 5. There. That's as far as you.
Like there. And then sorry Ming, but I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
That's gonna hit me too, by the way.
Sorry. Sorry, Ackett.
What is that
I
at?
don't think it actually hit you because you're around the corner.
I mean, I'm
Well,
okay
it's-
with that. I just
Trust me. Hey.
You're good.
Thank you for not killing me.
Welcome.
Billy, should I roll for it?
Is
Need a ruling.
the bard non-human, or are you human?
I'm human. Also, like the way my Thunder Wave works is I start a scale, and then when I reach the highest part of the scale, instead of it being that high note, it actually just turns into thunder from my mouth.
So, I have 3 hit points left.
Cleric?
Do I need to make a save or not?
Why wouldn't? Why?
Because I'm
Because
around the
there's a
corner.
wall.
I mean, I'll make one. I just didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
And the cleric's
We'll say it basically thunders off of it. It just sort
You
of
just killed the cleric.
it bounces off the walls.
Yep, I'm dead.
And I'm at 3 hit points.
Oh,
Congratulations on
sorry.
killing me.
Sorry.
Okay, let's see. 13. Let's see then.
Did I hit any bad guys?
Well, let's find out.
Just TPK'd the rest of us, though.
Sorry.
Okay, basically you hear just from behind the wall a couple times, and then you hear one sort of oh from in front of you.
And Dran is gonna yell out, "Yes, I got them."
I hate first level.
As the is against the wall, his ears bleeding, and the cleric is on the ground.
Mang, do you have that healing potion on you?
I can stabilize you.
If you heal me, I'll heal
have to
you.
make that. Sounds good.
Well, that's my turn.
Good job.
Thank you.
Hey there, cleric. Would you like to make a death save?
Sure.
Fuck.
For fuck's sake.
I don't know if I've ever seen that more than like once. I may have seen that once.
Yeah. Well, that's 2 failures.
Yep. Telling you, I can't roll for shit this game. This session, for whatever reason, I think it's karma for when I played Sword and he just absolutely wrecked everything that looked at him crossways.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well now you get to see what was making the growling and snarling noise as it basically runs out of the darkness and tries to bowl you over.
I really hope it succeeds.
Damn it, Grant, stop.
No, I'm pro wolf on this one. Sorry, you leave me little recourse.
It was an accident.
Roll a strength save, if you would. Okay, you do manage to stay up, but it does latch on to some part of you.
No.
For 9 damage.
That's my singing leg. Also, I'm at 0.
Huh. This is... Huh.
God damn, Chris.
What the
He
fuck
killed everyone and then died.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Wow.
That's amazing.
And not in a good way.
No.
That amazing?
So, Ming, you would see this wolf just sort of come up out of nowhere and just sort of start shaking the crap out of this bard thing.
And then the bard thing going limp. I have to go and stabilize my cleric friend. Now, was it one healing potion for everybody?
Yep, 1 potion for everybody.
Okay. Well, bottoms up. I get. You're getting a potion poured down your throat.
There you go. It was a 1d8.
I don't know.
light healing, or what is it?
Potion of healing.
I think it might have like a plan. Look it up in the PHP.
That's what I'm doing. 2d4 plus 2 is potion of healing.
There we go.
Mm.
I was looking it up.
So you could potentially get back to full health.
And it did.
Hey!
Player 2 has entered the game.
Okay. So you would wake up. You would wake up, sort of looking up at the cave wall and sort of half being waterboarded by a potion of healing.
What just happened?
You know, by a bloody monk.
Why
So-
are my ears ringing?
No hard feelings, right, Aket? Still
Mom,
heal me, right?
Mom, I'm sorry, I can't hear you over my tinnitus.
The ringing stops after a while.
I hope you know that's like super bad for you.
Yeah.
It was
That's
an
my
accident.
Do you want ants?
Wizard.
Because that's how you get ants.
Right.
Why have you said that to me before?
That woman has never liked me.
Wizard times. I mean, we're running out of quotes from Archer, so you should probably do something.
I could go all night, so.
Phrasing.
Hey!
Well, I'm not sure if I want to go in there if you know, everybody's just bad things have happened.
Yeah, I say we pull back, like I originally said.
I
Make
don't-
them come to
I
us.
don't know where that thunder came from.
Yeah, so far, the party has been more of a detriment to itself.
Yeah, I think we should make them come to us.
Yeah, let's just not. Let's just not go in there.
Yeah.
But I'm in there. Can you grab me?
I don't know. It depends
No.
on how you roll.
Yeah, you can make death saves, and then we can come and get you after
Yeah.
the danger has passed. Oh wait, you are the danger.
Oh, shit. She's Heisenberg.
She is the one who knocks.
She's the one who thunders.
I'm just gonna still wait out here.
All right. I think that's a good move.
Okay.
Death save Draina. That's her new name.
Mm.
It's because you've never seen an entire movie or TV show before, I'm convinced.
I mean, a couple of times. And that was a failure.
Oh, you got
And
two more.
Yeah. Unless you roll a 1, in which case you are dead.
Okay, cleric.
Heal me.
Ah. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to like hand my potion, my healing potion to Meng.
Wait, where did you get one?
I thought you said we each got one.
No, one for everybody.
Oh, okay. Well, I misunderstood then.
Yeah, that was the one that everyone had.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use my healing kit, my medicine on Meng.
Hey!
This is fine.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. You get one roll of the hit dice. Kind of slapdash you around the head. Then I'm gonna come over here.
I mean, for a 9, I doubt it.
I don't know if it does anything.
I think the threshold for most medicine things is 10.
Well, nobody told me, so I just assumed.
Yeah, no, 9's really bad.
You're really bad.
Mm.
I'm gonna come over here. Try to get. Do I have line of sight on Draina from here?
From there, yeah. From here,
Okay.
not so much.
All right, from there then.
And you're sort of leaning to the left.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing you appear to have forgotten is that you're a huge freaking beacon. So,
No, I didn't forget.
Wolf is just gonna charge at you and try and bite yourself.
Bring it.
Roll a 14 plus a 4 is an 18.
Okay.
Does that hit you?
That does hit me. Well, it ties my armor class.
So yes. Strength save. Wow, that was way too hard to say.
Jesus.
Okay, so you fall over backwards.
He takes, as a reaction when I get attacked, he takes 2d8 lightning or thunder damage. He can take 2d8 lightning damage.
Okay, but first he applies 8 damage to you in a kind of reverse healing potion, also known as a bite.
All right. He takes 11 damage, lightning damage.
Yeah, he did. So he just sort of knocks you over and starts chewing on your shoulder, and then just sort of vibrates for a second and falls over.
Yeah. Fucker.
So heal me now.
When it's my turn.
Ming.
Has
We're all
anyone
almost
else seen
dead?
the? Yeah, except Lara. Lara's perfectly okay.
Yeah, but a
So,
slight breeze could kill Lara.
Yeah, this thing that's lighting up in a radius. Is there anything dangerous in that radius?
Wait, what do you mean lighting up?
Because Draina did cast light on something.
I cast light on that humanoid, but I'm unconscious, so it's gone.
No, it's a duration that's not
It's not
concentration. Pardon me, I'm just dying over here.
That's rude. What if some of us wanted to die? Just
Oh
be
man.
rubbing it in our
At level,
faces.
my channel divinity is whenever I do lightning or thunder damage, I can choose to do the maximum instead of rolling.
Okay,
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
dancing lights absolutely is concentration, so it's gone.
Oh yeah, she used dancing lights. So I'm just gonna move back.
Mm. Hey, Lara. How's it going outside the cave?
You made the wolf go away.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I electrocuted it. In game mechanic terms, I thunderously rebuked it.
Where's Draina?
She's back in the tunnel, I think. I don't know. She nearly killed the two of us, and then I think got eaten by a wolf. I'm gonna go see if I can't save her.
That's not good.
As soon as I know, I understand. As soon as I get this wolf off of me,
As soon as he
I will-
saves me, he's gonna kill me.
Yeah, basically.
Basically. No one's allowed to kill you but me!
On the bright side, I think she did do a lot of damage to the goblins before she died.
I'm gonna move into the cave.
In 5e, you could literally basically kill someone, bring them back, basically kill them again, and add infinitum.
Yeah.
Even better, you could cut somebody's head off and then decide it was non-lethal.
Better yet, if you're an elf, you never have to sleep and you can't be charmed ever. And if you have Devil's Sight as a warlock, you can see even in magical darkness.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I just thought of a thing for that elf thing. If somebody insists that they don't have to sleep as an elf, I'm just gonna make them insane.
They meditate, they don't sleep. I know it. I
You
read it
don't
in a book.
actually need sleep. It's
It
just,
it says so right in the book.
we really don't need sleep. It's
That
just
was
a
our
thing we
that was our
do.
counter, Chris. That was our counter argument. Dying.
Oh,
Okay, well the wizard just sort of ambles in and sort of looks around, I guess looking at the cobwebs.
I like the idea if he comes up and looks at all the wounds and just like gives like a long, slow whistle, like "woo, that looks bad."
So, death save.
oh. Can I hold my turn until after Ackett?
If by hold you mean make a death save. Hey, look at that.
Woo!
Oh, so we got time still.
Okay. You've sort of got a dead wolf laying on top of you, and you're sort of on your back.
Help
So
me!
I got to use my action to get to not, be not on the ground and covered in wolf. So I do that.
I mean, you could crawl.
No. Come back out here. But I had to use my action to not be not prone, so you'll have to wait another turn.
Okay, you would very clearly hear like a deep voice and a bunch of squeaks going on, like deeper into the cave. Then it's monk.
Can I use my movement to drag her body back? Like out of this tunnel?
That would be a good thing to try next time.
I got you, bro. No, I don't want to move there. I want to move there. My mouse is being a bastard. So I'll move there so I'm adjacent and drag. Good.
Choose rolling medicine.
No medicine, just dragging. I'll drag her over to here. Whew. Thank you.
Jason? Jason.
Yeah, he came up next to
As
you so
opposed
that
to
he
me.
would be a Jason.
Well, God forbid I be a C Jason.
Oh my. Delightful. So. Wizard, are you doing anything? Ever?
I could cast light on her.
Thanks.
Good, I want to watch her die.
Don't you see? You
I
are
still
the
don't see
disco
anything
ball.
of
Now
this
dance.
coming, so I'm not gonna do anything yet.
Another death save.
God damn it. Whew.
Don't you see that you are the disco ball? Now dance.
I would, but I'm making death saves.
Alright. Cleric.
Heal me. Really?
Christ almighty. I just can't, I can't
Really?
roll. Can't help you, man. I can't roll.
Huh. Okay. Well, the squeaking and the deeper squeaking essentially gets closer, but you still don't see anything.
I've got a +5 on that.
You rolled a 2. Wow.
Oh.
I mean, if it wasn't literally just watching numbers appear, this would be interesting. Okay. So, can we say that the times that you're not doing anything for like long stretches, you're just like practicing like mage hand tricks?
Do you have to be trained to use medicine, or can you use that untrained?
Please don't use it untrained, please.
Do it. Do it. I think we need to remove her arm.
Please. No.
Try putting peanut butter in it.
Oh my god, seriously?
Is that a thing? Using it, you know, untrained or unproficient, I guess.
Yeah, no, dude. You can't roll any worse than we did.
Yeah, I'll try binding her wounds and trying to you know, make her not die.
That's gonna cut off circulation.
This is
Like
amazing.
these three idiots standing around a dying person being like, I don't know, maybe we should hit it. I don't know, I yelled at it, nothing happened.
Alright, if I wake up and there's peanut butter on me, I'm gonna be pissed.
I just kind of shrug, like I don't know.
We're like poking her with sticks and do something.
It's just like a bunch of guys standing around a broken down car.
Yeah. I think her phlobotin of humor is too high. We need to bleed her. No, she's got too much bile.
Keep the leeches away from me.
See, all I can think about is somebody like standing there for a while and going, I've heard urine is sterile.
Yeah.
Do not pee on me. Don't pee on me.
I'm so gonna do that on my turn.
Oh, please don't.
Make yours.
Make your death save. She fails again. No, there we go.
Wait, that's my third one. Do I live?
It is. You still have 0 HP, but you're technically not dying.
I can try to use medicine to give you HP back.
Please? Don't pee on me.
All right. I pee on her.
Oh my god. And it works.
That must
You
have
get
been,
one roll of the hit dice.
Must have been just a jellyfish.
Yeah. I thought that only worked on jellyfish. It apparently works on wolves too. And you've got more health than me, so.
Alright, my turn to pee on you.
God, no, that's fine. It's different. I got bit in a different place than you did. It won't work. I'm pretty
Wherever
sure.
it is, strip.
No, it's a different kind of wolf bite.
Okay, so everybody's up again, and you don't see any enemies immediately.
That doesn't mean they're not there.
Okay, a cat, I may have nearly killed you, but you pissed on me.
I
We're
also
even.
healed you.
And
He's
pissed
not
on me.
the only-
If it makes you feel any better, it wasn't my pee. I carry some around in a jar.
That's so much worse.
So
No, I treated a patient with porphyria not long before I came here, and his pee was blue, and I was like, I gotta get me a bottle of that. So.
That's gross.
all right, so basically what I'm going to suggest is that you guys pull back a little ways, and then we wait until next week to see what happens.
Sounds good.
But, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm
Unless you
done.
want to Thunderwave again and end it all.
I'm 100% done with this night.
Sorry, Grant.
No, it's not. To me, it was just the consistently poor rolling. It's a frustrating thing.
Yeah, you can't beat bad dice.
Yeah.
Especially in 5e. In
Ugh.
5e, if you have bad dice, you are just all kinds of fucked.
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay. Well, hopefully by next week the ranger will sort of wander into this.
Any
Yay,
chance?
another person. Wow.
Any chance Adriana would play?
I mean, she keeps supposed to be playing, but she just hasn't been here. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to stop the stream, which actually went an hour and a half. Hey.